at all, doesn't it? Phil, I do want to get your take on something else that we learned overnight, which is that two members of Congress, Seth Moulton and Peter Meijer, made this unannounced trip to Afghanistan to assess the situation on the ground. They're two veterans who say they wanted to go on a fact-finding mission. It's been sharply criticized by people inside the administration who called it everything from unhelpful to basically outrageous. I wonder what your view of it is.
Reprehensible. Sharply criticized as too polite. Look, the President of the United States, who is responsible first and foremost for American national security, said the situation is so dangerous that the U.S. military can't stay on, that we have to withdraw U.S. military. So two members of Congress, without the support of their leadership, decide that they're going to bypass Disneyland and take an Instagram trip to Afghanistan because they want some eye candy for a bunch of constituents. If I were Nancy Pelosi and Kevin McCarthy, I would see this as a chance for bipartisanship. Both of those guys on their committees, out. Done. And by the way, ask them for the 2 seats they took out, for all their concerns about refugees, what happens to the 2 refugees who didn't get those seats? What do you tell them? Last thing I'd say, evidently, from what I've read, one of the brilliant insights they've gotten is that the slow start meant that we could get fewer people out than we would have gotten out if we'd started fast. Look, John, I can do oversight from Memphis and give you that. Reprehensible. They ought to go from their committees.